Spain is a country that embodies the essence of Mediterranean cuisine, where food is a way of life and a celebration of culture, history, and community. Spanish cuisine is characterized by its emphasis on fresh, high-quality ingredients, bold flavors, and a deep respect for tradition. From the bustling markets of Barcelona to the sun-drenched vineyards of Rioja, Spain offers a diverse and rich culinary landscape that reflects the country's regional diversity and cultural heritage. This exploration of Spanish cuisine will take you on a journey through the iconic dishes, regional specialties, and the cultural significance of food in Spain. 1. The heart of Spanish cuisine, tapas culture. Tapas are more than just small plates, they are a symbol of Spain's social and communal eating culture. The tradition of tapas dates back centuries, originating as a simple snack served with wine or sherry to cover the glass. Tapa means cover in Spanish, and protect the drink from flies. Over time, tapas evolved into a culinary art form, with each region offering its own unique variations. Classic tapas dishes. The variety of tapas is endless, ranging from simple offerings like olives, almonds, and cheese to more elaborate dishes such as gambos al ajillo, garlic shrimp, albondigas, meatballs in tomato sauce, and tortilla española, Spanish omelette. Patatas bravas, crispy fried potatoes served with a spicy tomato sauce, is a quintessential tapa that can be found in almost every bar across Spain. The social aspect. Tapas are meant to be shared, and the experience of eating tapas is as much about the company as it is about the food. The practice of going from bar to bar, sampling different tapas along the way, is known as tapear, and it is a cherished social activity in Spain. It's a way to connect with friends, family, and even strangers, making tapas an integral part of Spanish social life. 2. Paella. The iconic dish of Valencia. Paella is perhaps the most famous Spanish dish worldwide, and it holds a special place in Spanish cuisine. Originating in the region of Valencia, paella is a rice dish that is traditionally cooked in a wide, shallow pan over an open fire. The name paella comes from the Old French word paelle, meaning pan, which is derived from the Latin word patella. Ingredients and variations. The ingredients of paella vary depending on the region and the cook's preferences. The most traditional version is paella valenciana, made with chicken, rabbit, and a variety of vegetables, including green beans and tomatoes. Saffron, the key spice in paella, gives the dish its distinctive golden color and rich flavor. Another popular variation is paella de marisco, or seafood paella, which features an array of fresh seafood such as shrimp, mussels, clams, and squid. There are also mixed paellas, combining both meat and seafood, as well as vegetarian versions that highlight the bounty of seasonal vegetables. The cooking process. The preparation of paella is an art form in itself. The rice, typically a short grain variety like bomba or calaspara, is cooked in a broth made from saffron, garlic, onions, and tomatoes. The ingredients are added in layers, and the dish is traditionally cooked over an open flame, which imparts a smoky flavor to the rice. The bottom layer of rice, known as socarrot, is allowed to crisp up, creating a crunchy, caramelized crust that is highly prized by paella aficionados. 3. Ham on Iberico. Spain's finest ham. Ham on Iberico, or Iberian ham, is one of Spain's most treasured culinary products. This dry-cured ham is made from the meat of the Iberian pig, a breed native to Spain and Portugal, and it is renowned for its rich, complex flavor and melt-in-the-mouth texture. The Iberian pig. The Iberian pig is a unique breed that is well adapted to the dehesa, the oak woodlands of southwestern Spain. These pigs are allowed to roam freely in the dehesa, where they feed on acorns, herbs, and grasses. The acorn diet is what gives ham on Iberico its distinctive nutty flavor and marbled fat. Curing process. The process of making ham on Iberico is a lengthy and meticulous one. After the pigs are slaughtered, the hams are salted and left to cure in a cool, dry environment for several weeks. The hams are then hung to dry in specially designed cellars, where they are left to age for anywhere from 12 to 48 months. During this time, the ham undergoes a slow transformation, developing its characteristic flavor and texture. Serving and tasting. Ham on Iberico is typically served thinly sliced, often as part of a charcuterie board or as a tapa. The best way to enjoy it is to let the slices melt on your tongue, savoring the layers of flavor that range from sweet and nutty to earthy and savory. Pairing ham on Iberico with a glass of fino sherry or a robust red wine enhances the experience, making it a true gourmet delight. 4. Spanish wine. A tradition of excellence. Spain is one of the world's largest wine producers, with a winemaking tradition that dates back thousands of years. The country's diverse climate and geography create ideal conditions for growing a wide variety of grapes, resulting in a rich and varied wine culture. Famous wine regions. Spain is home to several renowned wine regions, each with its own unique characteristics. La Rioja, perhaps the most famous of all, is known for its robust red wines made from the Tempranillo grape. Ribera del Duero, located along the Duero River, is another top wine region, producing powerful and complex red wines. In the south, the region of Jerez is famous for its sherry production, with varieties ranging from dry and crisp Fino to sweet and rich Pedro Jimenez. Cava, Spain's sparkling wine. Cava is Spain's answer to champagne, a sparkling wine made primarily in the Catalonia region. It is produced using the traditional method, the same process used to make champagne, and it comes in a range of styles, from dry to sweet. Cava is often enjoyed as an aperitif, but it also pairs well with a variety of dishes, making it a versatile choice for any occasion. Wine and food pairing. Spanish cuisine and wine are made for each other, with many regional dishes developed specifically to complement the local wines. For example, a glass of Rioja pairs beautifully with roasted lamb or aged manchego cheese, while a glass of sherry is the perfect accompaniment to tapas like jamon or olives. 5. Regional specialties. A culinary tour of Spain. Spain's regional diversity is reflected in its cuisine, with each region boasting its own specialties and culinary traditions. From the seafood-rich dishes of Galicia to the hearty stews of Castile, Spanish cuisine offers a wide range of flavors and experiences. Galicia, seafood galore. Galicia, located in the northwest corner of Spain, is famous for its seafood, particularly its octopus, which is prepared in a dish called pulpo a la gallega. The region is also known for its empanadas, savory pies filled with fish, meat, or vegetables. Andalusia, the birthplace of tapas. Andalusia, in southern Spain, is the birthplace of tapas and home to some of the country's most iconic dishes. Gazpacho, a cold tomato soup, and salmorejo, the thicker version of gazpacho, are refreshing dishes perfect for the region's hot climate. Andalusia is also famous for its fried fish, particularly in the coastal city of Cadiz. Catalonia, a blend of land and sea. Catalonia, located in northeastern Spain, offers a cuisine that blends the flavors of the sea with those of the land. Dishes like fideuà, a noodle-based paella, and escalivada, a dish of roasted vegetables, showcase the region's culinary creativity. Catalonia is also known for its desserts, particularly crema catalana, a rich custard topped with a caramelized sugar crust. 6. Spain's sweet side. Traditional desserts. Spain has a rich tradition of sweets and desserts, many of which have their roots in the country's diverse history and cultural influences. From the Moorish-inspired pastries of Andalusia to the creamy custards of Catalonia, Spanish desserts are a testament to the country's love of good food. Churros and chocolate. Churros, deep-fried dough pastries, are a popular breakfast treat in Spain, often enjoyed with a cup of thick, rich hot chocolate. The churros are typically dusted with sugar and served with a side of chocolate for dipping, making for a decadent start to the day. Tarta de Santiago. Tarta de Santiago is a traditional almond cake from the region of Galicia. The cake is named after Saint James, the patron saint of Spain, and is often served during the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela. The cake is simple yet flavorful, made with ground almonds, sugar, eggs, and a hint of lemon zest. Flan, a caramel custard dessert, is popular throughout Spain and Latin America. The dessert is made by baking a mixture of eggs, milk, and sugar, then topping it with a layer of caramel sauce. The result is a smooth, creamy dessert with a rich caramel flavor. 7. The role of food in Spanish festivals and celebrations. Food plays a central role in Spanish festivals and celebrations, with each region having its own special dishes and culinary traditions associated with different events. La Tomatina, held in the town of Buñol, is one of Spain's most famous festivals, where participants engage in a massive tomato fight. While the festival is not specifically about food, it highlights the importance of tomatoes in Spanish cuisine, particularly in dishes like gazpacho and pan con tomato. Semana Santa. During Holy Week, or Semana Santa, many regions in Spain have special foods associated with the celebrations. Torrijas, a type of French toast made with bread soaked in milk and eggs, then fried and sprinkled with sugar and cinnamon, is a popular treat during this time. San Fermin. The festival of San Fermin, held in Pamplona, is famous for the running of the bulls, but it's also a time for feasting. One of the traditional dishes served during the festival is arriero, a dish made with salt cod, garlic, and potatoes. 8. Sustainability and modern trends in Spanish cuisine. As with many countries, Spain is seeing a growing movement towards sustainability and the use of locally sourced, organic ingredients in its cuisine. Modern Spanish chefs are embracing these trends, blending traditional techniques with contemporary innovations. Farm-to-table. The farm-to-table movement is gaining popularity in Spain, with chefs and restaurants focusing on seasonal, locally sourced ingredients. This approach not only supports local farmers and producers but also ensures that the dishes are fresh and full of flavor. Molecular gastronomy. Spain has been at the forefront of the molecular gastronomy movement, with chefs like Ferran Adrià and his famous restaurant El Bullar leading the way. This innovative approach to cooking uses science and technology to create new textures, flavors, and presentations, pushing the boundaries of traditional cuisine. Vegetarian and vegan options. While Spain is known for its meat and seafood dishes, there is a growing demand for vegetarian and vegan options. Many traditional Spanish dishes can be easily adapted to accommodate these dietary preferences, and new plant-based dishes are being developed that celebrate the flavors of Spain in a fresh and modern way. Spain's culinary heritage is as rich and diverse as the country itself. From the simple pleasure of a well-made tapa to the complexity of a perfectly cooked paella, Spanish cuisine is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and the joy of sharing food with others. Whether you're exploring the bustling markets, dining in a Michelin-starred restaurant, or enjoying a home-cooked meal with friends and family, Spain offers a culinary experience that is both deeply rooted in history and endlessly innovative.